This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News. Today we're going to play one of my new favorite games called Will My Stuff Fit? Today we're looking at, this is a producer bag here from UDG. This is a small producer bag. They've got larger, and what this is a bag that will allow you to carry your headphones, your gear in the sides, a little bit of gear in the front, and it's got the main chamber inside. Now I'm going to lay out all the stuff that I need to try to get into this bag, and we're going to see if this UDG, this producer bag, the ultimate producer bag here, will be able to handle everything I like to take to my gigs in my backpack. So this is the mess of stuff that I take with me pretty much with all my shows, and I like to keep this in my main backpack. I could put it in other bags, but I like to keep it in my backpack so that I have it handy if I need it. I've got my mints, I've got some spare AA batteries, a spare 9-volt battery. I've got a little USB power supply there. I have my 6-port, 3 amps per port charger there for USB. I've got a little splitter that I can use for headphones. I've got charging cables, adapters for going from 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch. I have some adapters from going from RCA to 1/4 inch. USB drive, a little SD card. Some cough drops and mints in there. I've got some bungee straps, some little wet wipes, some antibacterial wipes. My laptop charger. Now you'll see on the table there's 2 laptops if you guys can see. There's one here, one here. I take 2 with me. I've got my 15-inch MacBook Pro, and then I also take with me my MacBook Air that's right down here. I take 2. The main one is my 15-inch, but the MacBook Pro, I like to take that, or the Air, with me as a backup. So this really sits in the bag. That's one of the reasons I only have 1 power supply that I take with me. In the truck I have one. I have under the seat in the truck I actually have the a second power supply for the laptops. I have a power supply for basically anything that needs a wall wart. There's a little box in the truck that is full of those. Clipboard, the adapters to go from the mini display or Thunderbolt to VGA. I have 2 of those because I've had them where they've died on me. So I have these. Laptops, of course, do HDMI out, but I want to make sure I have that just in case. I've got an old cable that probably needs to be replaced because I see it's gotten all chewed up here. But I have a charger in here for an old iPad, which I'm going to just toss that to the side. My little hard drive, some reading glasses. Let me turn you a little bit so you guys can see this better. Over here, there we go. So I've got my hard drive, reading glasses here that back up my main ones, a little clip light if I need it, 1/8 inch to RCA, some Vimoda earplugs if I need those for loud. I carry others with me in the truck, and those are the ones I grab first, but I have these also. So this is my mess of all the things, and now it's time to try to put this into a backpack. So for the first round, we're going to do the UDG. This is the ultimate producer bag. This is the small one. And we're going to see what we can all get to fit in here. Now, it's going to be a little clumsy because I haven't played with this bag all that much, so you're going to be kind of learning as I go. We've got a shoulder strap here, because I'm not sure if this is going to all fit. So I want to start with my laptops, because those obviously are important to me. What I forgot to mention in the other video, or the other part here, just ahead, is I also carry 2 iPads with me. One for controlling lights and another for like the photo booth if I'm doing that. So I'm going to put those in the main chamber. Looks like the hard drive I can tuck that in here. And I've got my power supply. I can tuck that in here. And probably my headphones could probably get in that area. And that's going to be about it for that area. Now I'm not going to be using this properly because there's obviously this top area is meant for the headphones, but for me that's going to become my mint areas. Throwing all of my mints in here. Let's pull this back a little bit so you guys can get a better view of it. I'm going to be doing the mints in here, and I've got a couple of different bags of cough drops that I take with, depending upon. So we're just going to use that as that storage. And when I have gum, that's where. Oh, I guess I do have some gum. That's where that'll go. Okay, clipboard. Let's see if it'll No, it's not going to fit in that one. We're going to have to go into the clipboard's got to go into that center chamber. Now let's see if there's going to be enough room in there. Can I slide the clipboard in? Yeah, there we go. I can slide it in right by the one laptop. We're good there. Okay, now the back has got a little pocket area back there that's a pass-through, so there's really nothing there. Let's see now what we can do. I think the front, I'll turn this around a little bit. The front we have our area for our ink pens, which it seems like I've collected a lot of ink pens over the years. I think 3 would be enough for anybody, so we'll just stick our 3 in there. Okay, on the side, maybe I can stick my Vimoda in there, and my wire there. I don't know where I'm going to stick my little LED clip light. I have a second USB clip light, and that's pretty much flat, so that could go in there. That's not too bad. Let's see, we've got more wires. You could put my bungee straps in there. My power supply could probably go maybe in the front here. I could put that in some of the phone chargers. I'll put that in the front. Just unplug this. Just unplug it and coil them a little bit. We can put those up in the zippered pouch, and they're out of the way and all in one location. I had a little sewing kit that I like to carry with me, so I'm going to put that in that area also, just to tuck it in there. I'm going to put my little wet wipes in a side pouch here. Then I'm going to put some adapters. I want to find a zippered pouch for the adapters. We have another zippered. There, no, but we have a Velcro. Perfect for that. I could actually handle the USB and everything right there. That looks good. I've got my little multi-tool jackknife. Where could I stick that? I've got a strap here to hold wires, but I don't really have a ton of wires that need to be held in that location. Power in there, glasses in there, batteries. And again, I'm just kind of putting things in here. Obviously, when you're doing this, you would take much more time and care in putting things in where they're supposed to go. I'm just trying to see if all of my gear that I have here will fit. So far, I'm getting close. More gum. More gum. Business cards should go in the front because that's where I would grab them from, and I don't have a spot there. I used the business card slot for my thumb drives, but I'm going to put them in there anyway because that's got the Velcro. Another wire I'll put over in here. Yes, I put them on that side. A couple of batteries. Let's see, where did I put the batteries out? I'm going to put them over here. So now to the point where I'm getting there. I've got most of the stuff in here. A screwdriver and my little device. I'll put those over here. And they'll go in there. And now I'm to the point where I have that power supply, that 6-port power supply. What else do I have here? I've got a couple of wires here. I've got USB to a little micro USB, and I've got 2 micro USBs here. So we can roll those and stick those in here. Should go in the front actually. So I think that's where I was putting these cell phone things. And then I have the 6-port power supply, which is one I really, really like, by the way. And then we'll stick that up in here also and see how this all comes together. Okay, so I don't need as many ink pens. I'm going to get rid of 4 of those, cut that down in half. I don't know where I put my little clip light. Not that I use it much anymore because I changed my show up a little bit, but that was something I used to have, especially when you get into high school dances where you can't get any light refraction. So it's always nice to have. What's kind of cool about the Ultimate Producer bag is that it has Very heavy duty zippers all the way around. It has nice handles. It's stitched very, very well. Rivets in there. It's box stitched on the important parts. Really, it's a very durable bag. It has also a little locking system right here. You can see that. So it's just overall, if you're looking for a high quality bag, UDG is definitely known for their high quality DJ bags. The question becomes, oh yeah, look, check this out too. So you know how most handles, it's stitched and it comes over the top and that's it. This particular one, it goes around, catches that one, keeps coming around and then catches this one. So now all the pressure, there's no pressure virtually at all in the Velcro. It's all where it needs to be. It's a very cool idea. Well, I have everything and it's not super heavy. I'm not overly excited about this area being kind of semi-exposed. I do like that once it's full, it stands on its own. I mean, it had a flat bottom and it would stand on its own. Let's take a look at that inside one more time here and get an idea for what kind of how it looks in there. Because this is, that's pretty nice. You know, it's not bad. I mean, I take my headphones out. I can pull out what I need. I can leave things in here. I could definitely see this being an option for someone who's wanting to run multiple laptops and different things. And you don't keep a lot of garbage in your bag. I've got probably way too much stuff in here already. But for what I do, oh, look at here, we found another zipper pouch. You can put things in here too. Ah, look at there, we're learning as we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the look of this and such. And I've got to play with this and reorganize a little bit. But this is the Ultimate Producer Bag. This is the small version, and this is something you can find online. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check this bag out and find a spot to purchase this. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News.